What is up, my reptile brothers? You hear my reptile accent? So just a heads up to when this video ends up inevitably making it onto YouTube. It's gonna be very, very chill. Like, I'm just trying to relax and get my dailies and stuff. And this is kind of, I'm taking a break from a rather long recording session. So think of this as, oh, I'm taking a break, but I'm doing a live stream because I figured, why not? Like, there's no reason not to just be live streaming when I'm doing grindy, boring stuff. I still gotta make like a quick guide talking about these islands because they're fairly useful. Not ranching. I need foraging. This? Here's foraging. Anything noteworthy during the Trove live stream? Not really. I mean, I guess what we can kind of take from it is that U10 is pretty much done. It's just that they're in the process of switching offices. So they haven't been able to put those final touches on it. So there is still a high probability that U10 should come out in December. But we're going to get the Thanksgiving event either next Tuesday or the following Tuesday. A little late, but whatever, guys. And then there's going to be kind of a Black Friday sale in Trove. So save your money right now. Hey, Snipe. Hey, Squat Me. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of more silent during this stream, guys. Just a heads up. It's gonna be a more relaxing one. Is that? Green. That's the color that I'm looking for. I'm hoping we can get some daily raids done too. Hey, Huzzah. Hey, Talos. What's up, guys? But I just kind of want to get this out of the way. Generally, like, I don't know. This week, like, I already did a couple raid runs. And it's kind of like, hey, Darkwolf. It's kind of like, thankfully, I'll say, it's getting to the point where I'm a little bit more relaxed about it. Like, I'm not too worried about, I have to complete the raids, you know? Because it's like, on one hand, I want to complete the raids for Legendary, but the funny thing is that I actually have a full Legendary set. So I've got a helmet, a gloves, and boots. And then I got an extra helmet. I'm pretty inclined to just dismantle them. People, for some reason, are saying, like, no, don't do it, because you want to save it so that you can get your armor over plus 10. Yeah, right, because I really want to waste my time getting armor to plus 15. Like, no thanks. Prestige, get! But my point is that even though, like, what the full set does, you put 3 pieces of the armor on. This is the Panic set. And you're going to end up getting the benefit of increased bonus attack by 250. And then also increase your spirit by 10. And then when you put 5 items on, so you need to get the top and the bottom, and you get that from the next raid, which I couldn't hope to do that for to save my life. But then you end up getting the item's base health is increased by 900, which is insane. And then it also doubles the panic effects. So I'm guessing that you just get a total of like 500 damage or something, which is pretty crazy. Did I thought I leveled up in this. Maybe I didn't. But anyways, the point that I'm trying to make is that surprisingly, oh, I didn't level up. Even though I got this full set, I have to, like, this is kind of why I'm just like, okay, whatever. I have to not only get the 3 set, I have to actually get legendary pieces of gear that actually have better stats than mine. Because otherwise, I put on all 3 of them, And I'm actually doing less damage using the full legendary set just because of the extra stats that I actually have on my gear. Which is pretty ridiculous. There was also, what was it? There was gloves that I found. I wish I wrote it down. But the gloves I'm rocking have 5.4 physical piercing. And there was another glove set. Maybe it was the savagery gloves. But there was gloves that ended up having like 8% to physical piercing. And I forget whether it was something that you crafted or that you could buy or something. Like it was from a merchant, I remember. I don't remember which one though. Because otherwise I would take it, even though I'm doing pretty good for my physical piercing anyways. But it's like extra damage is extra damage, you know what I mean? I don't think it was... Thanks, Talos, for the bits. Or the nubblies. Appreciate it, man. I don't think it was a dude in Tria. I'm trying to remember what map that was on. Because it was a unique NPC. Dang it. Well, I'll double check if it's in Tria, but I don't think it was. Because I think it was... Oh, that's right. It was the Darkheart currency. That's right. For Dark Descent. I guess we could do Dark Descent. I don't really do it that much. What's the fire lizard? And where do you get it? Oh, the pet? That's just from Pyros Fard, so it's just the hard dungeon. Let's see if we can get into a CDEV run. CDEV need DPS. They're usually looking for higher DPS. Experienced Knight and 80 mil DPS Archer is what they're looking for. RIP. No one's really looking for me. Zerk, unfortunately. Hey, if you guys got room, 80 mil DPS Zerk. And then usually in this day and age, you gotta link your plus 15. I think I've ran with that guy before, Shimikaze. There's also a new event going on apparently. I guess I'll have to make an hour video about it. Yay! I got in. Thank you. Ah, and we got 10 crew. Awesome. Thank you. I should also be able to craft, since I've got more tin. I can make like 1 tin whetstone a day, which is disgusting. But cool. What do we got for our roster here? So we got a mage, priest, knight. The knight is Azin. The priest is Senu. I gotta remember that. We got quite a few Zerks. A couple rune bladers as well. 1 archer, 1 assassin. Ooh. That's quite a few Zerks, man. Someone backup heal adds with me. But I need my whetstone. Mystic will back you. Okay. See, that's the thing. I'm also very fortunate. Like, Critter is a prime example. He's Runeblader, right? Which just so happens to be a character where if he wants to get into the raids and be successful, he has to actually, like, really know what he's doing in order to take out the ads. So with me, I'm lucky, so fortunate, that my character is just, like, the laziest ever. Like, all I have to focus on is DPS. Oh, I gotta slow down on the talking, guys. Goodness. I mean, so long as this group's got all 80 mil DPS, we should be good. Like, I was running with, on the weekly reset, I was running with a group, and everybody did 80 mil, except for maybe 2 people at 60 mil. And so long as you have a crew that's doing that, I was actually very surprised. The boss got like 10 heals off, and we still were able to beat him with like 2 minutes to spare. So it's nice that people are starting to kind of get the hang of this. But on top of it, that added damage really makes a difference. I can do about... I still gotta make videos talking about this on YouTube to kind of summarize, because otherwise I know that these streams, like, I just kind of start streaming and then it's very sporadic about what's actually happened in terms of progress. So I have my first raid recorded. I did trash damage, by the way. But now it's hilarious. I ended up not only getting my plus 15. You'll see that video coming out probably before this stream goes live, honestly. But I got my plus 15 on like 5%. It was insane. Restarting. Bloop. And anyways, with that, it ended up throwing my damage over the top. And now, not only because of the weapon itself, but I ended up focusing on getting like piercing stats on a lot of my gear. So I bought like a savagery ring, savagery necklace, and stuff like that. All these things that just give you more piercing. And turns out it's an OP stat. Like, you need to have piercing. Because I went from like, I don't know, 30, 40 mil damage on Devorak to like now I'm doing a solid 80 mil. And then when I put on the legendary set, oddly enough, it bumped me down by, like, I started doing, like, 73 mil. So, it's really not worth it for me to use a legendary set unless it has the extra stats that I need. Like, it has to roll good on top of being a legendary item that I can actually use. Hello, Jib Jib. And if you guys are wondering, you pretty much just restart the game because there's memory leak issue with the game. That's why as you play it longer and longer, your performance gets drained. And especially when you're fighting this boss, because he's tricky. So everybody usually restarts before the run so that you're not dealing with any lag. I'm happy this group invited me in, though. I'm happy I got in right away. Otherwise it could have been pretty disgusting. They go in already? Or did everybody just decide to restart? Huh? Oh, they're all like hanging out up top. Okay. I'm not going to use... I could get noodles, but I'm not going to use that. I guess I could use my guild buff. Do I have money? Well, my daily will take care of it. Let's get... Which one should we go for? What's my piercing at? My piercing's at 12. That is with the house buff, so I guess I'll just take this. Why not? Scythe, have you ever thought about playing Destiny 2? No, Shadow Not, or Shadow Nate with a 3. Thanks for the bits, but no. I do have it downloaded because the game was free, so I can possibly play Destiny 2 in the future, but honestly, it's not like my cup of tea. I prefer third-person games. And especially a game like that, like if there was either a full melee build character where I could just melee everything, or if I could just be in third person while I was shooting, then I'd be a lot more inclined to play Destiny. But it's also kind of a squad-based game. Yeah, dry run first. Good. These guys actually know what they're talking about. So a dry run is where nobody's going to use any buffs. I shouldn't have used my guild buff. I'm an idiot. But it's kind of so everybody can make sure that we can actually clear it. Where's the countdown? Okay, no countdown, whatever. Cool. I love when groups do that. You guys will see that this battle has changed a lot. That priest should not have used that so early. But I gotta get all 3 of my runs today, so we'll be doing this boss quite a few times, guys. And hopefully, I hope that this group can do it. The damage is looking pretty good. It's pretty even across the board for everybody. Where's our knight? Where's our knight? Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, man. Come on. I was tapping the button. Stupid game. Sometimes it just misses. But I'm generally noticing, too, I guess because I'm streaming, that there's a little bit of delay for me. Ooh, we're actually really ahead of schedule. We're doing pretty good. I like to use my earthquake cooldown as a gauge. And we still had 10 seconds left, so we're actually, even in this early on, we're 10 seconds ahead of the usual schedule. I want to see those ads die right away. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This group knows what they're doing. We might actually clear this even as a dry run. Which is always exciting, because that means if you do it with buffs, it's just even faster. But hopefully, I usually can get through this fight without dying. Unless something stupid happens. Like lag or just getting caught on something. Sometimes he just changes up his strategy a little too much too. Okay, Azur is the dude that's right beside me, and he's the one that's got the, like he's the shield. The knight. He's got the, I don't think that's the Founder's one. Oh gosh, my frames. This is disgusting. There's such, like, laggy delay. I guess because I'm streaming. RIP. Oh well. So, I guess I could be explaining his abilities, but I am going to make a proper tutorial of this guy. I mean, essentially, you just have to dodge everything that he throws at you, because otherwise, like that guy, you just die in one shot. It doesn't matter who you are. Maybe if you had upgraded Legendary, but... Destiny 2 is also like Warframe. Yeah, kind of. I think that's why I don't really care about it. Because even though Destiny 2 is a good game, don't get me wrong, like I do like the idea of it. I really enjoyed Destiny 1, but it's not really a game that I'm into. That's all. Oh, get by the knight! Woo, that was close. Oh, come on, I tapped it too quick. I got off of him. So you grab him as he kind of comes back down, and then you can end up riding along him as he teleports. It really increases damage for the entire group. But I honestly don't know whether I'll be able to actually grab him while I'm streaming, just because I'm dealing with frame rate, as well as a little bit of laggy input, just because I'm streaming. Thanks, Shadow Nate, for the bits. Appreciate it, man. We're still doing really good, though. We're way ahead of schedule. He's spinning slow. Is he going to turn around? No. Okay. Sometimes he'll just be spinning his laser, and he'll spin back the opposite direction. Usually it messes people up. I'm Zerk, so I'm lucky. I just get to spin to win. So when he does that, that's his darkness ability. For the first few phases, it will target the furthest player. And then as we kind of get further along in the boss fight, eventually it will start targeting the closest player. So you'll see as we get to that point, it's probably going to tag me a couple times. I try to avoid it as best as I can, though. Is he going to turn around? No. That's just purple slam down, fairly standard, straight into the point. And then when he does with his staff, it's just dodge the yellow. It's just peeing on the ground, marking his territory. And you got really overemphasize, like, staying out of the yellow. When he does that, where he kind of sucks his thumb for a bit, he's going to do the push away. You got to really watch out that there's no, like, you see the purple stuff that's on the ground just south of us? You really want to watch out. Oh, geez. You see? Because he'll pull you through all that stuff very often. There we go. This knight knows what he's doing. I got to be careful. Oh, I got muted. That's what's happening. Oh, gosh. That's why I don't have any of my abilities going off, dude. I should have at least kept my 10 stack. I did keep my 7 at least. So that's not bad. Those ads, you guys. Thank you, Priest. Oh, no. See, he tagged me because I'm too close. I should have dodged and gotten away from him. But you gotta really keep calm when you're fighting this guy. That's the biggest tip I would say, honestly. Because if you lose it, even for a second, you'll just get wrecked. And if you get destroyed over and over. So here, we can actually dodge his laser because we're down one field. And he's kind of up top. Priest, please, do your job. I also generally try to avoid using my dodge. Because more often than not, I will actually, like, take damage. Because the Zerk dodge tries to kind of go in very specific directions sometimes. I mean, it's aside from, like, avoiding that yellow stuff, obviously. Yeah, we're doing good. We're at the 8-minute mark, and he's halfway down. I think we got this. Just try. So long as people don't end up messing up. Because it can happen. You could be doing great, and then it doesn't matter. You'll just have one person mess up royally. Oh! See, he's doing his shadow stuff, so if I pull away, he's going to target, like, all the people that are closest to him. I should be standing in that priest aura, but that's okay. Just keep calm and Devorak. It's really nerve-wracking, though, dude, like, fighting this guy. Because one mess up, and you're dead. Like, it's like, if you're unsure that you're safe... Oh, next phase, baby. If you're unsure that you're safe, just dodge. Like, just try to get safe. Like this! Ugh. Like, we could have probably rolled out of that just by using my sword. But I didn't want to risk going for the extra damage. $640. Okay, someone's actually got timers. Nice. That's so nice when people do that. So every 30 seconds when he's in this phase, he's going to warp. So he's going to warp right now. There you go. That's getting the timing. That's nice. I like this group a lot. That's so useful when people get the timing down. 605. Oh, dude, yes. That's so beautiful. Because otherwise it's so, like, confusing because he teleports in 30 seconds, but that's after... Like, it's regardless of what time it is. So you can kind of use the timer to tell what's 30 seconds from then. You know what I mean? Oh, he's going to teleport. Oh, not yet. I guess he's going to teleport after this. 605, he said, so... Yep. Oh, come on! That was lag. That was lag. Because I was tapping like a madman, and he didn't even grab onto him once. I think we're still good. Oh, darkness! No, 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 no. That darkness really keeps you from doing damage, man. 520 next time. Good. I like this a lot. This guy's good. I want to run with him again. Like, that's so nice. Oh, gosh. That was close. Oh, man. I was grabbing. Gosh. This stupid micro lag that I'm dealing with because I'm streaming is so annoying. Like, it keeps me from grabbing him, which is really bad. It's a lot of extra damage just wasted. Oh, no, you don't. 440. Okay. They're getting heals off, guys. Come on. Do your job. Oh, man. That was not 640 or 440. That was real quick. Sometimes he'll teleport early. The only problem is if I, like, don't grab him, I lose all my stacks. So I gotta build them up again. Get those ads, guys. He's about to get healed. Look at that. Look at that. Like, come on. You got one job, man. The ads are still getting heals off. They're still getting heals off. That might be a fail just because of that. I think we're doing enough damage that it might not matter so long as everyone keeps their cool. But that's so frustrating. Because it's not difficult. Like, you just gotta have, like... We got a heavy gunner, right? Oh, we don't. Okay, well, we got, like, 15 Rune Bladers. They should be able to handle it. I think we're still good. Like I said, we've got enough damage. I think this is next phase. Or not. At least I got the grab. Oh yeah, we're good. So long as we can keep this constant damage going, we're good. We got this. That's exciting. This priest is not really, I don't want to see tombstones. I don't want to see tombstones. Come on, guys. He's going to teleport. Any minute. Or any second. Oh, gosh. Yeah! Phase 3 or phase 4 or whatever. Final phase. We're good. Those ads! Those ads! I shouldn't have grabbed him! It was foolish of me! He's pulling them. Good, 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 good. So very soon, he's just going to be an absolute jerk and just start lasering over and over again. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So we just gotta, like, annihilate him as much as possible here. Come on, boys. Those ads! Oh, gosh. What's with this group? I don't like those ads being there, man. Oh, gosh. I got caught on him. I'm not liking that he's using those ads and blocking our pathway. I'm going to hide down here now. And just wait. Hee. Well, at least now I'm getting the grabs. Not that it matters. We're going to be good as far as time is concerned, though. See, so at Zerk, I can just luckily kind of hang down here and do this. Come on, boys. Oh man, I grabbed him, but I hopped off of him too quick. Come on, man, those ads, they're gonna get us all killed, like you guys. Whatever, I'll use my daily res, whatever. Okay, let's watch it. This is gonna be close. Just because these ads, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got it. We're good. I just overly panic. Rip! That was a dry run too. That was good. What's up? Be quiet, Jub Jub. Shush. She's just laying there on the ground, barking at nothing. Yeah, that was good. This is a good group. I didn't catch the damage at the end. I should have double checked. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's from the event. Well, I'll have to look at those after. Panic set. Yeah. I just want to double check all the time. Ooh, another hat. Good. Physical resistance and luck. Ah, man. Oh, jeez. That's disgusting. Well, at least someone ended up getting their 3 sets, so that's exciting. Alright, this is kind of weird. And then exquisite set. Still, that was good, man. Like, the fact that we were able to get through that as a dry run and still had 30 seconds to spare. Got a little bit too close for my taste, but I mean, honestly, I shouldn't say that, because the last few runs that I did, I ended up getting like Like, we beat it in, like, there was 4 seconds left. Another time there was 6 seconds left. Like, it was pretty gross. Quiet, Jub. Stop. Nothing's happening. Has physical piercing. What do you get for his gloves? I don't like the magic resistance, but at least he's got physical piercing. That's not bad. For night, which is the best, by the way? Okay. Restarting client. Bloop. Before we do the next run here. Jub, do I have to destroy you? Jub, Jub. Stop it. It's good that I found this group. I'm happy. It's been getting like easier to do raids now that people have access to the hard stuff. Like the legendary set, like that one guy keeps talking about how now I'm top DPS. And it's like, good. I would be if I could actually get the item or the stats that I need. Black screen. Yeah, I'm restarting the game. Purin. Or Piromai. Because there's a memory leak issue and it just drains frames if you have the game running for too long. Which wouldn't matter anywhere else, but with the Devorak run, yeah. You need pretty much everything you can get. Just because me need frames. That means we can use our whetstone this run, and we'll be able to clear it even faster, which will be nice. We still got this. But yeah, you honestly don't need to restart the client for anything other than this. Like, legit. Where is everyone? Who's the guy who got... Oh, he's a Rune Blader. So he might be doing okay. Ooh, he's got... See, the Absolute Pendant is something that I'm missing. But it's too expensive. He's got plus 15 too. Oh, that's just the Absolute Pendant, not the Kandura's Pendant. Huh. Am I rocking that? No, I'm rocking the Savage Run because this one's got 1.9 piercing. So what's his? 1.3. Yeah, mine's better. But what I would actually want, what's kind of separating me from being a super big boy is... What is it? Kandura's Pendant. 34 mil. Yikes. But what this does is decreases your health, but grants a 3% physical and magic attack buff. The effect disappears when your health reaches 20%. So I guess it has to be draining your health constantly. But either way, that's just extra damage. And then there's also the Varicant Horns. Let me see. Not Balrogs. Varicant Horns. Oh, these are getting cheaper at least. But these would be better for me because then I would have the chance to increase physical and magic damage by 11.5% for 8 seconds on hit. Which is very, very useful. Honestly, that would throw my damage through the roof. The thing is that, again, like I said, with this legendary set, so long as you can end up getting good stats on them... Ooh. Then it actually ends up being fairly useful. But for me, not so much. I'm actually a little bit more geared out than that guy. It's still cool that he's got his full set, though. The ridiculous thing is if you want to re-roll the legendary gear, it's like 2 mil a pop. Honestly, I would rather just wait until I end up getting more. Like, I'd rather just go for more legendary gear until I end up getting one that's a good roll. We should do it max for the week. Yeah, so unfortunately, I missed my last Devorak run yesterday. So I'm still going to be missing one more weekly run after we do these next two. Brip. What? Really? This guy is saving his last 2 runs for CMOC, which is the other raid boss, but I don't... Is he strong enough? Like, he doesn't have as much stats as he should. Well, what is he doing, actually? Oh, he's good on his piercing and his physical piercing. That's not bad. His bonus boss damage is pretty low, though. But he's got the electric damage. Yeah, he's pretty set, I guess. He's about the same as me. Some other guy's leaving, too, because he's going for dinner. See, this is what always happens when you end up having these groups, unfortunately. I'd like to see if we had a heavy gunner. That'd be nice. We still kept our priest and our knight, so we should be good. Honestly. Finding more DPS is never a tough thing. But I hope that I can get these done nice and quick, because I need to... I gotta do stuff today. Like, I really gotta get major recording done before my trip next week. Well, if I'm yawning already, you know what time that is. Energy drink time. I'm going to try and re-roll my gloves. Don't do it, man! It's a mistake. Hey, Bunny Dev, what's up? There we go. That's more damage. That is just an Berserker, I think. Ooh, we don't have anyone for the ads, though. We got Mystic, and that's it. Oh, man, these things are gross. I'd like a heavy gunner. I don't want to speak out of term, though. I'm going to re-roll my gloves. Never mind, I'm too broke. Yeah, that sounds about right. See, one thing, too, that's interesting is as people are starting to learn about these legendary pets, or the epic pets. Okay, never mind, they were getting cheaper. I guess that is still cheaper. Honestly, they were like 200 mil. I'd love to get a legendary pet, man, but it's just too expensive. It really is. Apparently, they were like 40 mil back at the beginning, but then all the Korean players bought them up because they actually knew the secret stats that the epic pets give, while nobody else did. And so now they're just ridiculous. Like, you gotta just go out and farm them, which sucks because for some reason, like the G3 traps, you can see these are going up in price. And then pets themselves are going down in price. Oh, well, at least they're back up again. Okay, they're back up. So that seems to be their standard price, actually, which is nice. Ooh, good. So I can actually go back to pet farming. Good. Because otherwise my pets were not of value enough. What were these going for? 6.9. Alright. Let's go for 6.888. Why not? Whoa. Don't overdo it. That's good that they're going back up, though, because otherwise I saw pets going as low as, like, 4,000. And it was ridiculous because you couldn't make a profit, enough money back off of the pets to end up farming for more than, like, maybe a couple hours. It's kind of the extra thing that I do is just the pet farming, because the only way I'm ever going to get an epic pet is just by farming it myself. And even then, it's all luck. So it's like... Okay, I'll sell more of those later because I think they're readying up. Well, actually, there's still a few people not in here. Do we... Oh, we do have a heavy gunner. Ah, good. Good, and this guy knows what he's talking about. He said, I'll type 1 if I get stun locked, so somebody else can take care of the ads. That's why some people type 1. Okay. I thought that was for the phases. I'll type 1 if I remember to when he does the AoE stuns. Okay, anyways, let's get ready to rock. Oh, a fan. Thanks, man. I'm streaming now, actually. Ugh. So that's AOEX. Shout out to you, bud. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Whether he's watching or not. Oh, it's a gun. It's our gunner. Ah, good. Okay. Full buffs. Well, I'm not popping my noodles. Please count down this time instead of just running in. Please. Count down. Count down. Count down. Rune Blader buff? Question mark. Takes so long to prepare. There we go. Do we go in? 3, 2, 1. Here we go, baby. This is going to be much faster. And we got Heavy Gunner now, so I'm excited. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing as soon as I go in, I can kind of talk about the way you beat this guy from the start, is I'm just immediately trying to build up my charges because I'm a Zerg, so I'm using the stacks. Pretty much you just keep dodging. Like that move, he's always going to attack forward and leave the purple aura on the ground. If you get tagged by that, there is a small chance that you can jump out of it quick enough that you'll survive, but it'll mute all of your abilities, so you won't regen any spirit. So you really gotta watch out for that, especially when he does his big ground fart. That, when he has darkness in his hand, is when he does the push away. So what that essentially does is debuffs. Oh, we're doing good. That debuffs everyone from using pots. And as he's teleporting, you'll see he'll do a little bunny hop. You gotta catch him after he's at his highest peak and coming back down. That's when you gotta grab him, because otherwise if you try to grab him any sooner than that, he's gonna knock you on your butt and kick you off of him, and then you won't end up getting the grab. And then otherwise, you know, when he uses his staff, is self-explanatory. He's throwing some yellow mist on the ground. You really got to overemphasize your dodges on this guy, though, because there is a slight lag input that can end up happening. So there he's doing the darkness, and as I mentioned before, when he's doing that darkness cast, he's actually targeting the furthest enemies until we end up getting him back to platform 1. And then whenever the ads end up coming up, what essentially is happening here is they're healing for some reason. That's disgusting. They're not supposed to. But essentially we've got... Oh, the Heavy Gunner lagged. That's why. The Heavy Gunner will... Why don't I have my spirit? Did I touch that purple? Oh, the stupid game, man. But the Heavy Gunner's job is to jump up in the air and use homing rockets, and that'll just one-shot those ads, get them out of the way. Because otherwise, when they heal him, they're healing him like, I don't know, something like 10 mil each. So if you're not really on the ball with it, it really ends up adding up to the time. And if you're not doing enough damage, honestly, you're not going to be able to complete this guy quick enough. There we go. That's more what I'm talking about. Okay, I gotta really hug this guy so I don't touch that purple. There we go. That's better. That's one of the big problems that happens. This guy's so fast, sometimes you can't actually see that purple that was hidden behind him the whole time. So sometimes you just can't, you know, you can't dodge it. But as I said, with him disabling you from using potions, it means that most players, unless you're like a Zerk or Heavy Gunner, or you have like a percentage heal for yourself, you're going to have to use, what do they call them, like lavenders or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but you buy them for blue stars from Queenstown, and they're kind of like a personal healing item that will also heal people around you. So if somebody else gets muted or is just having like a damage over time proc, you know, you kind of just gotta help your mates out as much as you can with these abilities, right? And you gotta really watch out for when he's doing that kind of fart blast thing. You gotta watch out that he doesn't push you into the purple. So when he's doing his darkness, see where he did that huge, very obvious, very big, like, oh, I'm going to attack everyone at once. That's why what you do for this guy is you make sure that the Knight and the Priest are the only two people that actually have their name tags on. Which, for some reason, that Berserker guy has his on. I don't know why. And essentially the reason for this is so that you know when to run to the priest, and then you know when to run to the knight. Because when he does those unblockable kill everything on the map moves, you run under the knight because he's going to end up casting his shield that will protect you from, like, make you invulnerable from damage for like a split second. And you kind of got to use that at very specific timing intervals. Now, the stuff that you guys don't see going on is, I'm not entirely sure how it works myself, because I'm obviously not the class, but the knight, immediately at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the round, is actually luring all of the adds to the door. So the adds are the added enemies, you know, the additional enemies, whatever. It's just like his little babies that kind of cause trouble. And you saw in the last round that we were in that those guys can just stun lock you and knock you around. It's really annoying. So what the knight does is kind of lures them to the front door so they don't give us any trouble. And then when we end up getting to the next phase, and we're on platform 1 again, he will summon either fire or ice adds, and that's where you need either a wizard or a rune blader to take care of them by using the opposite element. So until then, the adds are kind of different, right? So you kind of got to watch out for that. And every time he's using his laser, you just kind of stand behind his butt, cause as much damage as you can, then you run around him, and he's going to do a full 360 spin. Sometimes he'll end up spinning twice, so you really got to watch out. And then right after, he's going to end up doing his ground, his purple slam down. And you can see the adds are spawning in the top left as well. See, that was bad of me. That was really, really close to the purple when he was pushing me. So usually if you're getting pushed around, you can dodge while that's happening. And when he teleports away, now we just, again, stand still, don't do anything. The knight's going to end up using his shield again to protect us. Sometimes if you've got it coordinated with your group, you could end up like, you know, moving a little bit closer to the boss just so that everybody can end up outputting more damage. But again, I've got that precious life steal, so I can keep myself alive. He's using his darkness, and now he's actually targeting the closest enemy. That is to say, one of us. But you can see all of those darkness auras from the entrance, and that's those adds that the knight ended up luring there at the beginning. So now somebody's got to go and take care of them, so that we don't end up, you know, getting absolutely destroyed by all of that stuff. That's why you can see those dudes on the left. Those are the fire elementals. So if somebody would kindly take care of them, but it seems like they're having a little bit of trouble, unfortunately, because you can't cause damage to them unless you're using the element. And if they get too up close and personal to you, you're just taking damage and you're going to die. Like, the thing that's interesting about this guy is there's so many different mechanics just going on at once that you get completely flabbergasted your first few times running him. And that's the thing, is it's like, unfortunately, everyone's kind of try hard about this, which is understandable because people want to actually get the clear, because otherwise you're essentially just wasting time. But you need a lot of practice in order to be able to actually complete the run in the first place. So it's like, you got to try and find a group that's willing to actually do that for you. But then on top of it, you got to be able to get far enough that you can even practice the later tiers. Now, that said, with him being on this first platform, there's not really that many new mechanics outside of, you know, the timer to his teleporting and stuff like that. He's pretty much going to be using all of the same abilities. It's not like we're going to have to, you know, worry about anything extra. So there, let's see, I was trying to dodge because I didn't want to get knocked into the purple. And then I'm pretty sure very soon he's going to be going to his next phase again. We're actually not... Are we... Is he at half health? Oh, he's lower than half health. Okay, so we're doing better than I thought. I thought we were doing pretty bad. But there's kind of certain ways that you can tell, like, what he's going to do. There's his darkness, which, again, is just going to keep disabling the pots. He's going to jump and teleport anytime now. I know it. Like, I got a feeling in my gut. When you've run this guy enough times, you just kind of know. Oh, gosh. Well, at least it wasn't the next phase, so it doesn't matter that I didn't grab him. And as he teleports here, you see he's just doing his laser, but we're on a different plane. Apparently, there's a pay-to-win way of doing this where you can actually use the cars out of the cash shop. Those, for some reason, count as putting you on a different block terrain. So you can use those, apparently, to dodge his laser while you're right in his face. Oh, man, I grabbed him, but I let go real quick. Now, he'll either be on platform 2 or 3. So you do got to watch out for where he ends up teleporting. That's why I like to do a quick little check of the map, because he's not always going to end up being on this platform. Also, you see the adds, once again, are being taken care of by the knight. He's actually grabbing all the adds out of the center of the map that would have otherwise absolutely decimated us. And he's bringing those guys back over to the entrance right now. Or somebody is. Maybe somebody ended up taking care of them. But now his ads are going to end up spawning a lot faster. He's also going to end up teleporting every 30 seconds, as I mentioned previously. So you really got to watch out for that. And it's every 30 seconds, so it'll be at 27, I think, is going to be his next time that he'll teleport. It's not always exact. It's not 100%. 515. Really? I thought it would be 517 or 527. I guess I counted that wrong. But either way, so long as you keep time of it, it's pretty, you know, you at least know I got to get close to this guy. And the other ability that he's doing right there, very self-explanatory. He blocks off half of the platform. And I don't know, you just got to stay out of there, honestly. But now you can see he's bringing up even more healing ads, so people got to take care of those right away. Oh, man, I grabbed him, but I let go too quick. I just tapped the button like a madman because, honestly, it just serves me better than actually trying to time it because I'm not good enough at it. But see, now he's doing the darkness again, and it's chasing all of our dudes that were a little too close to him. And essentially, we just kind of do the same thing, kind of repeat the process. Now, the thing is that red that he plopped down, that's kind of based on where he's located. So it's like, as you can see, it's not always going to end up being placed down at the same spot, covering the same portion of the map. It's depending on where he is when he places it down. Oh, come on. I grabbed him again, but he knocked me off that time. Like, what's going on with this? I think it's that little delay that we've got because I'm streaming. And there's his ads again. They got off a heal, which shouldn't really matter. We are doing pretty good damage. We were able to do it last time, no problem, so I wouldn't expect us to fail. And then all there really is after... Oh, gosh. Yup. Well, there was nothing I could do there, man. He's going to teleport any second. He's going to teleport any second. That's why I don't want to move my mouse out of the way. There we go. But all he's really got is the one phase after this where he kind of teleports back to platform 1. And from that point, all he really does is the same as you guys saw last time, where he's just going to end up kind of doing the same abilities, just casting his, you know, using his staff again, putting that darkness explosion on the ground. Oh, don't you tag me. He's going to teleport soon, too. And then eventually he's just going to start spamming his lasers, so you just got to try and watch out for that. And there's a couple things you can do to dodge it. He's going to teleport. Yep. There's a couple things you can do to kind of dodge his laser when he gets to his final phase, which can end up being quite difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Whoop. It also is really difficult depending on the class that you're using. Certain characters like Zerk, I can dash through opponents with my dash, so it's really, really easy for me to stay alive and dodge this guy, on top of having the life leech ability, meaning that I don't need to use any healing items, so I don't gotta buy those at all. And then, oh gosh. Oh gosh, really? Is he back to phase, final phase, final phase. Good, 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 good. So now extra ads are going to spawn as usual. Someone's got to take care of them right away, because otherwise we're going to really deal with some trouble here by getting stun locked until we can't do anything anymore. He's going to just keep shooting his yellow on the ground over and over again. No, you don't. And eventually, yeah, someone's got to take care of these ads right away, dude. Like, seriously. When he teleports to the center of the map, he's going to kind of pull everybody in. And then that's when he starts, like, his laser phase. So this is kind of a pre-final phase, I guess, kind of thing. I really want to watch out for his... Oh, gosh. For his extra attacks here. Come on. Come on, boys. We still got 2 minutes, so we should be good. Because you can really just lay on the hurt at these final phases, because he kind of just stands still like an idiot a lot. Yeah. Well, I gotta stand by everybody instead of standing on my lonesome. And then this is where, again, the knight is going to use his ult to protect us. And then you just kind of lay on the pain train. Keep hitting him as much as we can. Eventually he's going to do a laser. He always spins... oh, never mind. I thought he always span counterclockwise, but I guess he's not consistent with it. For the first laser, though, he doesn't really seem to... Oh, gosh. He doesn't seem to spin both ways. He does that, like, after this first one, I'm pretty sure. So he's going to spin once, and then he's going to start spinning, yeah, the other direction. And this is where it starts getting a little bit more difficult to kind of like hit him, just because of how mobile he is and how you're not really going to have much opportunity to attack him depending on your character. So right now I'm Zerk, so I can just jump down and still be attacking one block up, which it's going to be close, but we are going to get this guy for sure. And he's going to teleport one more time and should be okay. Yeah, sometimes he just teleports straight to the center instead of waiting. Why is the priest not healing me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm really on the edge. Yes, we are. Oh gosh, really? So he's got even more ads going on. And you gotta be really careful not to get up on his terrain, because otherwise you can really just get screwed by all the craziness that he's got going on with him. I think we're still gonna... Come on. Yeah! Woo! That was so close. To us dying, it wasn't like we were not going to beat him. It's funny how after the dry run, like the dry run we did better, which clearly means that we had a better group. Running more? Yeah, man, I need one more. And that's pretty much Devorak. So I'll try to make that a clip so that I can have it as a tutorial for Devorak. And I'll put that out on YouTube at some point. So let me actually add a bit of a timer here for myself so that I can check it out. And then otherwise, since it's already been 17 minutes, I'm going to run a longer ad here for you guys on the Twitch.
You have a new friend request.
Okay. See, that's what I like to see.
Anyone want to rumble? Any takers?
Let me grab all of this. 31 different pets sold. Yay! Finally going at normal price. I like that. There should be like a doctor or something you can put in your house. Maybe you can, honestly. I don't know. But I need to heal up, man. See, and now, here's where... Time to use a whetstone. And at least they're a little bit cheaper today. But you can only craft one a day, so you have to buy the other ones, which is disgusting. Alright, let's see what we can get out of this legendary box, man. Panic set. So there's 3 different sets. The extreme set, I think, is the one for Dark Descent, if I'm not mistaken. The rage set, maybe that's the one for Dark Descent. I don't know. One of them's for health. Like, one's more for tanks. This is the event going on. Okay. And another hat. Man alive, I get lots of hats. Like, it's so annoying. It's such an ugly hat, too. Like, of course, the legendary set I want is disgusting. Which, I guess it makes sense, because we're talking about a game where you spend money to make your character look cool. They don't want a legendary set of armor to look cooler than any of the store stuff, right? Melee damage reduction, dark damage reduction. I mean, I guess that's okay. Luck and physical resistance. Evasion 3, holy damage. Critical evasion, dark damage reduction. Ugh. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's okay. But none of this stuff is particularly good, honestly. Not enough to top my other damage. Hey, Line Vander. What's up, man? I guess I should restart my client before we do our next run. Bloop. And then otherwise, hopefully we get this next run in the bag, because that was a bit close. Not really super close, but it was close enough. But I'm hoping that we can just get this next run done. Oh, it is Friday, isn't it? So I really gotta go to the gym nice and early. It's 5:16 my time in the PM. I want to hit the gym by 6. Because otherwise they close early. Despite the fact that it's supposed to be a 24-hour gym. It's not 24/7 though. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then kind of Monday. They're not open 24 hours. Monday they open at 7, so disgusting, dude. Especially for somebody like myself. I'm up all night. Like, I need things to do. Besides just recording all the time. Ugh. So hopefully we'll get this next run. And then I'd like to do some like hard dungeons, but I don't think that I'm going to get the chance, honestly. There's also some weird Meso Man event, and I also need to interact and destroy the turkey boss again. How many times do I gotta destroy him? We're at 8, so 2 more days. That'll work out perfect then, because I'm gonna be on my trip next week, so. But yeah, it's like the one thing about this game, it's both good and bad. They really want you to know life it. You know? Like, there's just so many different things that you can do in this game, and it's not that you necessarily need to do them all. Pretty much the only way of progression right now is just doing dungeons. The devs have acknowledged this and said that they want to kind of fix that, right? But with that, it's like, you know, with trying to do all your daily dungeons, trying to gather all of these stupid resources every day, trying to get all of your daily quests out of the way, and all of that stuff, like, it really is a time-consuming game, you know? And for somebody like myself, I was trying to keep up to it, and it just kind of clicked for me the other day, where it's like, slow down, man. Because this game was eating up too much of my time. Like, I was getting really far behind on recording and stuff like that for other games, and then just like managing the channel and junk like that. So it's nice now that we can do the raid, you know. The next raid is the CMOC, which is perfectly fine that we wait, because as we wait, more and more people are going to be able to actually complete it. Not to mention there's the potential of getting like the better gear, you know, better items on our legendaries, because otherwise, ugh. Like, none of that stuff is better than mine, dude. Now, I guess, technically, if I could get into a group that could actually do CMOC, that would be great, because then there's the potential of completing that to get the top and bottom, and then, regardless of the stats on them, if I had that full 5 set, we'd be doing good. Like, we'd have like so much, we'd have like 500 extra damage, at least according to the set bonus. I don't know what's... Shimakaze was our... Yeah, he was the guy who set this up. He didn't come back yet, did he? I mean, I hope he's just relogging, because otherwise I don't think the guy that's in charge of the group right now is setting up party recruitment or anything. We need... No, we have our heavy gunner. We still have our knight. We still have our priest. We still have pretty much everything. We just need an extra DPS, and then we're good to go. I don't know what's going on here. Let me actually see. Yeah, Berserker. I figured he'd add me. Merc, I think he's trying to go for CMOC, because he's in a different guild. Ooh, we should get Rekid in here. Let me actually whisper him first. CDEV, I got a slot. I can try and get you in. But Wreck-It is insane. He's super powerful. He's got plus 15 of both. He's got his full legendary set. This guy is an absolute monster. There's that absolute pendant again. Oh, 2.7 pierce. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. 2.5. And it's got accuracy, so that's not bad. Extra piercing, boss damage. That's why I like to see. Ooh. Ooh. These guys with their, like, bonus attack gems. Jiminy Crockett. I get no luck with the gems, dude. Like, it seriously sucks. Did he get any good damage to boss enemies? I like it. Evasion and physical piercing. Those are good gloves. Physical attack plus 2. Yeah, sure. Why not? He doesn't seem to want to join in, but I don't know if he's already busy. So, dumb question. I found a new blade and I'm debating starting over. What do you mean by a new blade, man? Oh, there we go. We got our knight in here for some reason. That takes away our DPS, but whatever. Unless he's a DPS knight. I have a plus 9. Is the new blade, like, I'm guessing physical and normal piercing? Whereas your plus 9 probably isn't. I just found a new one with 2 matched attributes. It depends what those attributes are, man. Because pretty much for your weapon, you don't need to have it max attribute, but you see with mine, physical, piercing, and piercing, you want to get both of those on your weapon. Guaranteed. At the least, if you have one of them maxed out, the piercing. Crit and total damage. Ooh, that's a tough call, actually. It's up to you. Piercing is the stat that really scales, though. Like, what you essentially need is you're trying to have your piercing at anywhere between, like, 15% or something. See, my physical piercing is a bit too high at 17%. But you want kind of 15, 15, and then if you can with boss damage, 15 as well. That's kind of the sweet spot that you're aiming for. And then anything extra is just extra damage. Oh, the Sumikaze guy was relogging. He just took 50 years. Oh, let me get rid of my tombstone, too. The other has physical, 10 physical piercing. Really? That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Yeah. Do you have just normal physical, or normal piercing with it too, Sky? Like, what's the second stat on it? Because otherwise, that's really good physical piercing. I don't know. I mean, again, you're trying to go for that sweet spot in the stats, right? So it's kind of up to you. Frost damage. Ooh. I mean, at that point, like, the thing is, it's a tough call because it's like at that point, you might as well like just try to re-roll your plus 9. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm assuming you're Rune Blader if you've got Frost on your weapon, because then I guess you could just be using the Frost element, but it's not really recommended. You can use it in here, though. Kind of. You can't re-roll weapons. Whoops! Well, thanks for that, Merc. I keep forgetting. Merc, did you do CMOC yet? Bring me with you. I'm strong enough. I mean, I have less damage with my set bonus, but that won't matter because I'll still be doing like 70 mil. I'm assuming 70 mil is enough to do CMOC. I just need to have a group. There's, did they give us rerollers for, no, the rerollers right now are for armor. That's right. They're giving us like a bunch of, kind of, that was a bad one. That knight kind of messed up. I'm pretty sure you can just re-roll. I don't know what you're talking about, Mark. Like, can't you just do it from your inventory? I'm pretty sure. Oh, you can only re-roll it with the re-roll scrolls, not actually re-rolling it yourself. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to check after this. Yeah, probably just the reroll milestone ones. That makes sense. Because you get those at, like, certain levels. You end up getting these scrolls that can reroll your weapons. Oh, no. Which way is he turning? Ah! At least he's going really slow right now. That was lucky. Stop putting down your purple, man. This guy likes his purple stuff. Never mind Sunny D. Oh gosh, that was close. Could have easily gotten muted there. Me want more damage. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, hopefully I can squeeze through. Squeeze through. There we go. We didn't get muted. Good. That was too close, man. He's putting down this stuff way too much. Like, come on, man. Spread it out a little bit. It's you're going a bit crazy here. That was close. We almost got muted. There we go. Some of it at least is trying to disappear. Jeez Louise. What a jerk. Azendale. Okay, he's the... Yep. Get by the knight. Get by the knight. Ah! Gotcha. Jerk. Oh, that was a bad placement on my earthquake. RIP. I thought I was doing good, but nope. Lay on the damage. Here we go. That priest buff is beautiful. Just give me infinite spirit. Ow. How dare you push me away, you big sumo wrestling freak. Ads. Come on, man. They got off 2 heals. That ain't good. Oh, I didn't even use my whetstone. I think we're good anyways, but that explains why my damage isn't keeping up with everybody right now. I guess I'll use it. Why not? Better late than never. It lasts 10 minutes, so we're still good. Come on, chubby wubbles. Gosh, he's putting down too much purple this run. Everyone's gonna panic. They're not gonna know what to do. Oh gosh. This is gonna be bad. Squeeze beside him. Squeeze beside him. There we go. Is he turning back around? Nope. Good. Jeez, look at this. Like the whole arena is just purple. Like, man alive, what a jerk face, man. I was just hoping, like, fingers crossed that there was no yellow stuff under me. Well, I'm not tagging him. RIP. There we go. Those ads. I don't know what's going on. Like, this group's got no one taking care of these ads. Also, priest. Dear priest, please heal my face. Because it hurts a lot. These ads, man. Why? I don't understand what he's doing, luring them around. I guess he's just trying to lure them maybe to the Rune Blader or the mage. I don't know. Oh no. Is that a damage meter? The yellow and orange box in the top right? Yes. There's a personal damage meter that you can load up. But then this is the raid meter, so it just kind of shows everybody's damage. Come on. We're doing real good this one. This is really ahead of schedule. He's more than halfway, and we're only at the 8-minute mark. That's what I like to see. This group's good. It's nice how public groups are able to actually do this. That's why I don't think I'll be able to do CMOC until a public group does it, because I pretty much just gotta tag along with randoms. It's not like I have a set group or anything. Come on. Just keep pummeling him. Mod or standard game? It's just in the standard game. I don't think there are mods to this game, honestly. Oh no! That was a missed dodge, stupid game. See, that's why I was saying earlier about, like, the game itself. Like, the Zerk's dodge is so stupid sometimes, dude. Like, that was the game's fault, not mine. I wasn't holding that direction. Okay, he's on the right platform. Sometimes he's top left, so it always pays to look at the map. When did he teleport here? I didn't catch that. He'll teleport at like 45 or something, I think. Whoop! Get that other ad. Come on. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna teleport any minute. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, sometimes too, like, the thing is, like, you gotta, like I said earlier, you gotta over anticipate it. So it's like, I've had it sometimes where I'm not even standing in his yellow mist and I'll still die just because, like, the server itself didn't, you know, it isn't 100% perfect latency. Like, you see too, every time the explosion goes off, there's so much video effects that the screen kind of freezes for a little bit. Whoops, I wasn't even paying attention there. I should have grabbed onto him. Rip. And then Merc's saying, I don't know if you want to risk it, but I've seen some people dodge his yellow stuff just by grabbing him. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could, but I don't really care. It's too unreliable for me, because I'll, like, press the button to grab him, and then it, like, doesn't even do the input. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to really risk it. It's fine, because we're going to beat him anyway. Like, we're doing good on time. Like, I've seen what some people do on their runs on this guy, and it's pretty impressive. Most of all, I don't know how they get such stable frame rate. I guess they have the settings even lower than I do. Oh gosh. The ads? The ads? There we go. I know there's the purple stuff in the way, but yikes. We're gonna teleport any minute. Or should I say any second after this? Oh, come on. I grabbed onto him too quick and let go. Oh, but we kept our 10 stack. I got to him quick enough that time. Oh, no, you don't. I said no. Oh, gosh, stop it. Get those ads, man. He's going to teleport. Aha! You know, for a fat guy, he's really fast. He's not teleporting, he's running. Oh, I see, because over here, he, like, smells KFC, and he's like, "Rrr!" And he runs to the other side. Yes, I'm body shaming Devorak. He's not real, so I'm allowed, okay? Whoa, that was quite a few deaths. I don't like seeing that. Oh, we're doing fine, though. Never mind. I keep looking at his health, and it's like, oh. Oh, no. I shouldn't have come over here. Those ads are going to destroy me. Oh, gosh. Thankfully, we got really lucky that they didn't aggro me. And thankfully the priest healed me before I got pushed back. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, we're gonna have like a minute to spare on this guy, I think. Or at least 40 seconds. You're too fat, man! See, look at that! Look at my tombstone. Look where it is. Completely out of the yellow and still got tagged. Stupid game, man. Whoa! I gotta stand by our knight. Please time it. You fool. Way to go. It's okay, it happens. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. Ah! Ah! I gotcha, he's killing everybody. Oh, come on. That didn't grab? Jerk. Whoops, that was because I was on my mount. I'm gonna die. Do your job, guys. Come on. We got it anyways. I shouldn't get frustrated. The knight got lagged out and teleported back 3 times. RIP! Come on, lay on the hurt. Oh my, those guys are just tombstoned. They died. Like, they're gone. Oh gosh, we might not have enough damage. I hope we do. This is bad. This is too close. We should still be good. It's just scary. Latching onto his arm like a freak. What the? Oh, the ads. Yeah, we'll still have that minute to spare. See, if we had that extra DPS, I would have been fine with my timing. What the? I did not press that button. Oh gosh, these ads are starting to stunlock me. No, 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 no. Good. Okay, that could have gone really, really bad really, really quickly. Like, seriously. This is still a good group. I'm glad Publics can actually do this stuff now. Whoa! Well, I still got one more raid I can do. Not today, but just for the whole week. Whether or not I'll end up actually getting to do that, I don't know. Oh, I don't want to whisper him. Anyways, that was cool. If not a bit frustrating, at least we got through it in every single attempt. So I can't complain. And we got another hat. This one at least doesn't work for my character, so woohoo. I can dismantle this. I should dismantle 2 more of these hats, actually. Yeah, okay. This is evasion, holy damage, rejection. Lock and physical resistance. Get rid of those. I know people are gonna get mad at me because it's like, bleh, why are you dismantling legendaries? But it's like, I don't care. What do you guys think we should go for? Another hat. I guess we'll go for the gloves. Give me good gloves. Come on. Come on. Physical piercing, 1.5. I like that. That's pretty good. I'll take it. That's good. What was the R stat? Stun duration reduction? Eh, who cares? But I'll take that. That's pretty good. I wonder... My hat's got the 3% of boss damage. I'm still curious whether or not I'm doing more damage overall. Let me actually... I want to test this out now. Like, did those gloves just send me over the top? Am I going to do enough damage now? I doubt it. Actually, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna run an ad for you so I can get some water. Okay. So I don't know how much damage I'm doing right now. So I gotta test this out. I shouldn't have my house buff, but that's okay. That doesn't really matter. Whoops! I need my personal damage timer. I always forget. I knew there was something I was forgetting. But now I gotta wait like an idiot for my dumb blood price. Rip. Critical evasion and dark damage reduction. Is that better than dark damage reduction and melee damage reduction? I'd say probably, honestly. And then the boots themselves. Stun duration. Reduction by 2.4. I guess that's not bad if I want stun duration. But I don't. Like, seriously. It's not bad. But it's not great. But I want to see if having that physical piercing balances me out enough, because otherwise we're gonna be losing. How much physical piercing? We're gonna be losing 3.9 physical piercing, and then we're also going to lose 3% boss damage and another 3% boss damage. So 6% boss damage on top of a bit of physical piercing. So is it going to end up adding up to the same? I doubt it. Let's try it out. And of course I'm just going to be using my raid build because it doesn't really matter. I should probably... I didn't have my pet activated either. That's a bit of extra damage that I lost out on. Whatever. Not that that really matters, honestly. Almost doing 300k a shot, jeez. Well, at least with a crit. The numbers are... They vary so much, dude. I mean, the other thing, too, is it's very difficult to determine how much extra damage I might or might not be doing, because it depends on how many times Verican's wings will trigger. Like, there's not really a quick, easy way of determining how much damage you're actually doing. That was a weird lag spike. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be doing close to 7 mil with this build, which is pretty good. Stop. Stop, stop. That was 102. Okay, we're at... What is happening? Why was the damage still going? I guess because we had darkness going. That's not bad. 7.5 mil. So let's swap our gear and see if this works. I hope it's better. Okay, 7.5, and then... Just gotta watch my stacks here. What do we do with a crit? I don't know if we're doing as much damage, honestly. We're still doing 200k, but... 260. That is not 290 on a crit. This freak in front of us has 2,000 trophies, by the way. What a monster. It's pretty random, but generally we seem... Are we weaker or are we stronger? I think we're weaker. Oh, and that was a miss right there, so that's going to cost us dearly. Like, you shouldn't be able to miss dummies, man. You should just be able to test out your damage raw. That's actually really stupid. I don't like that. Okay, so if we didn't get that miss... Ooh! That was with a miss, and we're at 7.6. Granted, Devorak's wings could have triggered a few more times, and we were also doing a little bit more damage because we had our health drained already, so we were recharging our spirit faster than the first run. But I'm confident in that. I'm happy about that. That's pretty close then. So this might be my set. I mean, at the least, I'm going to level up the gloves. That's for sure. Because they just have the physical piercing. That's a really lucky roll. Even though we could get better. But I'd like to have some boss damage on the helmet and the boots, though. And then otherwise, we're set. Like, that's really cool. I think just for now, I'm still going to deposit these into my bank. Because why not? And then also, ooh, you guys, if I end up doing my last Devorak run tomorrow, I'll be able to dismantle this, and then possibly the new item, depending on if it doesn't roll for me and doesn't give the gear that I need, like the stats. And then that's another attempt at good gear. That's cool. I am down with that. We're finally actually stronger. I'm excited about that. I don't think I'm going to be that much stronger, honestly. Like, we're pretty close. I think we would have done... We're at 7.6. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we missed on the ground slam, didn't we? The ground breaker. So that's an additional 200 damage. So we'd be sitting at like maybe 7.7, 7.8. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like 300k more damage. 200, let's say, roughly. Which, I'm satisfied with that. That's quite a bit of extra damage. That's good. I'm happy about that. Collect your AP. What? 3 more strength. What? What's the AP? What are you talking about? You mean the attribute points? Where's the attribute points? I want to collect them. What are you talking about? In my prestige? Where are these other ones hiding? Hey, how needed are priests? I'm super new to the game, but have given up on Maplestory 1 after like 6 years. Says Roop. I don't know. Priests are pretty much required like everywhere. Ah, that's what you're talking about. Open the map and claim it here. Thank you, sweet pleb. Appreciate you. I wasn't even paying attention. Where are my stats? Where'd they go? Did they just disappear? I thought I claimed them. I think that might have been misleading. What? Where'd they go? Are they hiding in my inventory somewhere? Yeah, so priests are... You're gonna need them. Yeah, you automatically got them already. That's what I thought. Okay. But priests are required to an insane degree. You'll actually find there's a lot of bots in this game that are trying to sell like stupid meso sites. And so it's like... Usually they'll have them as priests just for the sake of everybody needs them. Like even if you use the party finder up here for hard dungeons, pretty much most of the dungeons are automatically going to have to find a priest. So if you're a priest, you'll click find party. It's instantly, bam, you're in a party. If you're any other character like myself, if you're damage, it's going to take you like half an hour. But if you have a priest in your party, bam, you got a group. And then, as you saw with the raid right there, you need to have a party. You do. Whoopsie daisy, what are these? What was that quest? Mason's Little Secret. I know this one. I don't know what that other quest was that he gave us. There's a bunch of dumb event stuff going on. Okay. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Well, we'll deal with that in a bit. I gotta go to the dam because the turkey's gonna spawn in 10 minutes, but... Are these other guys going to spawn first? He's going to spawn at 225. Disgusting. And then this idiot is going to spawn at 155. Here we go. So we can grab this guy and then Turk. Just like Warcraft. Tanks and heals. Instant and near instant. Yes. DPS 30 minutes. Yes. Yes. There's so many people that are DPS. It's not even funny. But the thing is, like, you kind of gotta get lucky with the drops and with your rolls in order to end up being a DPS that people actually covet. So in my case, well, we'll interact with that guy later. I don't care. So in my case, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm above average as far as my damage is concerned. Got really lucky and got plus 15. Now we're actually doing even more damage because of the you know, because the set bonus going on and everything. I'm really, really happy about that. I should be doing 85 to maybe a possible 90 mil on Devorak now. I'm kind of overly curious. I kind of want to do the raid boss again just so that I could try it out. But I legit need to get this, get the turkey, and then I got to get out of here, guys. And then later today, If you guys want to catch it, I've been doing Spyro, so this is mostly for the people on Twitch. This video is going to afterwards show up on YouTube. But I also need to remember to highlight the kind of Devorak tutorial. See this guy jumping around, by the way? And he's on that mount. That mount, as far as I know, you have to... There we go. That's way better. You have to have, like, is it 500 or 1,000 golden chests that you have to open? And then you end up getting this guy right here. Which is pretty much the exact same as the Treva mount. So it rolls around as you're running on it, but I haven't been collecting Treva to save my life. It's for collecting 500 gold chests. Ah, thanks, Pablo. There you go. I'm pretty sure you can just go and get those chests like all over the place. I want to actually double check. What are my trophies at? So I got reward for getting 10 items from Chaos raids. That's pretty cool. Defeated Devorak 10 times. Do we get anything from this guy, by the way? Is there any rewards, like a title? No. I guess we gotta beat him like 300 times. No thanks. I guess we gotta beat him a million times just so that we can end up getting the, what is it? That one merchant that sells the vanity set of armor and the mount for completing raids a certain amount of times. This most definitely is gonna give us something, like a title, right? Nope. Okay, whatever. There's usually 3 to 5 chests per map. Some, of course, may have like 2 to 6. For gold chests? Or are you talking about channel swapping? Because I don't know, dude. The adventure continues. Oh, yeah, we're prestige 30, by the way. So we actually... It's very subtle. You guys probably don't see it. But our plus 15 weapon is all this beautiful video effects. And then we've kind of got a subtle blue glow to us. Because at prestige 30, you end up getting that. Everyday hero. Complete 300 quests. Spend 10,000 mesos buying items in the shop. Or 10 million. Yikes. How much? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? And then the last one is 100 million on shops. Really? Yikes, dude. Why does it... Oh, because I only spent 13 mil. Okay. Big spender. That's what the title is right there. I like the titles, but I don't like using them because it just kind of covers more of my character than I care for. I guess I should also... Let's swap back over to my normal active build. Oh, whoops. There we go. So that I built my raid build, where this Void Slash build is higher for DPS. But I need the raid build more so for survivability. Because the Void Slash one, you're pretty much static. You just stand there like an idiot. I guess I should have a separate video that talks about that. Wait a minute. What the? Look at these guys. They actually have the turkey mount? How do they have that already? Did I? I think I missed my dailies yesterday from MapSap. I missed my daily turkey. Yeah. Because otherwise we're at 8. This would have been the last one. Because yesterday... Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Because yesterday I went to bed like super duper early. Because I was tired. I woke up for like 5 hours and then I just went back to bed. And then here I am today. I'm going to pump myself full of energy drinks and stay up for 24 hours because I want to continue to stock up on footage and record stuff. And then tomorrow it's non-stop editing. Die, stupid boss. I like how we're getting frame issues. Like, what is this? What's happening? Oh no, his fireballs of doom. I guess I should probably change the stream title, honestly, but that's okay. I'm gonna be calling the stream fairly soon, guys, because I gotta go to I gotta get to the gym. That's a weird sound effect that happens when that weird lady spawns. That's in the top left. Dadamosh. That's you guys saw Johnny Goodmerk in the chat. That's just Merc on YouTube. But that's what his mother looks like. Dadamosh. That's his mother's real life name too. The devs kind of had it as an Easter egg for some reason. It's really weird. He's a little embarrassed about it though, so don't tell him I told you. Why? Okay. Why are you going over here? I guess he wants to die over here. I gotta complete that other weird daily event too. Ah, Turkey! Turkey Town! That's right, I gotta get that before we call it. Where is it? There we go. Now you think it's laggy now? It's gonna be way worse. I know, Jub Jub. I know you want to do things. I will take you soon. Maybe... but if I don't hit the gym now, it's gonna be closed by the time I get there. I'm crawling on the ground. I gotta play some Warframe today too. Jiminy Crockett. There's so many things I gotta get done. I don't know what song that guy's playing. I recognize it though. Is that like Mega Man or something? No, that's Sandstorm. That's pretty good. I mean, the only problem is it's like if they actually play licensed music, I'm kind of screwed. Not that that's like a licensed song, or is it? I don't know. It's like from DDR, isn't it? I've heard some people actually have, like, this guy seems to have a really good Sandstorm version. But then there's like other ones that I'll, like, every time I find a song online and start playing it, it's like, oh, these are all out of key and the timing's wrong. Like, it's like, what? Like, there's a Megalovania I have, and it's just, it's disgusting. Like, it doesn't work. I think that's because it's supposed to be like a duo, so one person's supposed to play one half of the song, another person plays the other half. Hey, Naifkill, what's up, man? Just game ending our last turkey here in the next 2 minutes, and then... Do I have any? No, I don't. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Before everyone else notices them.
New mail has arrived.
New mail has arrived. Give it to me. Give it to me. And then all I gotta do is tag the stupid boss. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Haha. Some guy flexing out his purple pet. Freak. Give it to me. Give me the epic pets. Come on. Just give me the luck. Aw, man. That guy over there got all the Yara pets. Nobody checks. There you go. Yellow. This map is like always so full of people now because of this event. Come on, give me an epic pet. Just do it. Garbage. Fine. Stupid game. Oh my gosh, the frames. Gold chest. What? Did I miss it? Was it under the water? Because I don't know how to get there. Or was it over here? Yeah, it was probably right in that spot and I missed it. I'm not too keen on getting all the golden chests, honestly. Oh, that was an old post? RIP! Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I just realized that too. Yeah. Wait a minute. I gotta swap back to my other... There we go. Because otherwise I don't have my darkness going on. My dark breaker. It's so laggy when you fight this turkey, man. Like, seriously. I guess it just goes to show how many people are playing this game, but yikes. Trove could only hope that their servers would be this drained. Oh, wait, they were for a little while. And then not anymore. I'm literally holding down my attack button, and he's just not holding it. Like, it's so laggy, dude. I'm pretty sure all we gotta do is tag this idiot once, too. So it's not like I need to be attacking him. Like, I could just attack him once and then just leave it to everybody else. But I don't know. Lag builds character. I love it. It's like the Water World U9 on Dragon Day intro. RIP! Except in that case, there's maybe 10,000 people to 1,000 people playing. Whereas with this game, there's probably roughly like 100,000 people playing, if not way more. I wonder what their concurrent players are. I'd really be curious, actually. Because I know they hit 2 million players, and that was only within like the second week. But I don't know if that, like, is that counting 2 million different accounts? 2 million different characters? Honestly speaking, how many of them are bots? Like, who knows? Come here, you stupid turkey. I think maybe, yeah, so even though I want to hit the gym before they close, I think it's probably more important that I just take a break from the computer, just because I've been on all day non-stop. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take Jubbers to the park, and maybe I'll just go and, I don't know, I'll work out at home or something, because it's just arm day anyway, so all I gotta do is just curl over and over. It's too cold. That's the problem. Anyways, let me turn in these quests here, guys. I still gotta make a quick video about the new event that's going on right now, but in short, you can actually just see it with this arrow over here. And it's like Mason's little secret. It's some little merit dude that you talk to. I don't know. You talk to him around the map, and essentially you're going to end up getting, like, items from him or something. Man, we could have got our turkey mount already, and then I could have made a video on it. RIP! I gotta make a video on it before I end up going on my trip, though, because otherwise it'll be, like, irrelevant. Let me turn this in. And then otherwise, what is this? He's got a cute little pig on his back. Is that his gun? It is. Is that from the cash shop? He's got... It's just a pig on a stick. I like that. Also, what is that face? Like, oh my gosh. The character's hilarious. Jeez Louise. Okay, anyways, guys and gals, thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. I will do more stream stuff later. Maybe not necessarily Maplestory, though, because I kind of got all my daily stuff done. Maybe I'll relax and just kind of do some daily stuff myself, off camera. But my top priority today is recording some more stuff afterwards. But I will end up kind of doing that on stream, and like I was doing earlier. But in either case, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already thrown a follow, you can. You can also sub with Twitch Prime for absolutely free. Helps me out. You get to see it, videos in the archives and stuff like that. And then otherwise, links down below. You can buy some of my merch. Oh, hi, Mark. But if you don't have any money and you still want to help me out, check the link down below to Gawkbox, which is where you can donate to me for absolutely free. Otherwise, have yourselves a great day. Sayonara. Stay epic. Yes, Jub. I know.